what's up? My name's Samuel Leeds. I'm a property developer, and right now I'm standing in the middle of my latest property development site. So you may remember on YouTube, I did a video last year and I said I've just bought a piece of land. The land cost me £330,000. That's how much this land cost. I said I was going to build 6 houses from scratch, and then the end value was going to be 1.35 million. I said it was going to cost me £500,000 to build the houses, and people were saying, I can't imagine that. I can't imagine there being 6 houses. And at the time I was saying there's going to be 3 here, there's going to be 3 here, and guess what? It's done. So we've got 3 houses right here. We've got 3 houses right here on this little piece of land. The value has come in by a chartered valuer at 1.35 million. They're all rented out now. They're renting for around about £725, £750 each. We're refinancing some, selling some. This was structured as a joint venture agreement, which I'll talk through with you shortly. I'll talk through the figures, how it was financed, exactly how much profit I've made. And whenever you do development, you always need a little bit of faith, because you need to be able to see it first and then make it happen. So when this was just a piece of land, I remember saying there's going to be 3 houses here, there's going to be 3 houses here, and even people in the comments were like, I can't see there's enough space for 6 houses. I can't imagine you're going to be able to do it that quick. I can't imagine it's only going to cost £500,000. Well, you don't have to imagine, because right now you can see it. Okay, so this is the show home, and you know, you've always got to have a show home, but to be honest, the way that the tenants have done the houses up in every house doesn't look massively different to the show home. So really, really nice. These ones are a little bit bigger. So these properties, the rent is a little bit higher. So these are being rented out for $750. Those back ones are being rented out for $725, which is great. Really, really nice. Just so cute and livable. Let's have a little look upstairs. You can tell a stud wall. I mean, these houses are so cheap to build. Considering we built 6 houses for 500 grand, and they're nice, they're modern, they're brand new, good location. Personally, with these types of new builds, I think it's smarter to sell them quickly while they're brand new. Because here's the thing, okay, when you just built a brand new house, it's shiny, it's new, you can sell it at a premium. Also with the Help to Buy scheme, people are paying a lot for new builds. Refinancing them is an okay option, but for me that was always an exit strategy if they wouldn't sell. And as it happens, they are selling. Like, people are queuing up to buy them, to rent them. But refinancing them, what could happen is you could refinance, pull your money out, get it valued really high, which is perfect. But then after a few years, when they lose that shiny, new feeling, they drop a little bit of value. So that's why I've chosen, out of the 6 houses, the profit, I'm getting the profit of 4 of them, and then my joint venture partner's getting the profit of 2 of them. For my 4, I've chosen, I'm selling them. You know, I want to sell them, get my money, put it into a new project, put it into another development site. Whereas my joint venture partner, he's chosen to refinance. That's what it's looking like he's going to do. Totally fair enough, you know, get some passive income, but he's going to be left with 2 houses. You know, he didn't put a penny into this. So it just shows that with development, the pie is big enough for there to be different parties, different people making money. As it happens, I was the financer behind this whole estate. I've got £1 million of my money into this, over £1 million of my own money into this deal right now. And you know, sometimes people say, Samuel, really a millionaire? This estate, just this estate alone, I've got over £1 million profit cash, no mortgage. I didn't get bridging finance for this deal. I didn't borrow money. This was all my own money. And there's over £1 million equity in here. And you won't find that company's house because it's all done in my joint venture party's company, in his name, but I'm just taking the majority of the profit. So it works for me. And pretty much every deal that I do is a joint venture. Sometimes I'll put the money in, sometimes someone else will put the money in, but joint ventures are a really, really good way to grow your development company to grow fast. So this has worked out super well. So the show home is actually the only property that's not occupied. All of the others are tenanted. The tenants have all given me permission to go in and film. This one's tenanted, this one's tenanted. I'll go and have a quick look to show you what this, show the comparable. Garden. So why did I do this as a joint venture partnership? Why did I not just, you know, why don't I just do all my own things myself? And the answer is, I do things myself sometimes, but I have so many people coming to me with opportunities, with development opportunities, with sites. So the guy that came to me with this opportunity was like, Samuel, I've got a piece of land, you know, I've found it, I'd love to build on it, I haven't got the money. Do you want to put the money in and we can do it as a joint venture? And you know, we negotiated something. £180,000 in about 6 to 12 months.
Yeah.
Putting in no money.
Absolutely.
You're not even doing the work.
No.
You're just overseeing the work.
That's it.
I'm gonna make How much will I make? Like about 300,000?
320.
I make about 320,000. I'm putting the money in, but I'm not putting any time in. Why say, no, I don't want to pay you a percentage of the profits. I'll find my own deal. It might take me 6 months to find another deal. You know, this is ready, it's here, it's good. I know that my partner is local, he can keep an eye on it. For me, it's passive. I haven't got to manage the builders, find the builders, keep coming overseeing anything. You know, it's win-win. And every joint venture is different, but if you can find deals like this, I'm interested in joint venturing with you. If you can fund deals like this, sometimes I'll be finding too many deals, I can't fund them all at once. So that's the power and the beauty of joint venture agreements. There was a lot of people last year when I announced this piece of land. I haven't been talking about this deal too much because when I first announced it, people were saying, there's no way you're going to do that. You know, you're going to build those houses so fast. You know, coronavirus and you won't get sick. What about this? What about that? There's no way it's going to value up. This won't work. That won't work. And I just thought, actually, you know what? I've got a really good team and, you know, we've structured the deal well. I did my due diligence before coming on the deal and I thought, well, let's just wait. We'll wait and see what happens. And now it's all finished. The GDV is 1.35 million. 4 of the houses we've got buyers for. 2 of them are going to be refinanced. They're all tenanted and the tenants are really happy. The land was bought for 330. The cost of building everything was £500,000. That's 830 grand all in. Now 1.35 million is the value. That's around about £500,000, £500,000 of uplift of profit in the deal. So I think it's been an incredible deal and I'm looking forward to the next one and I'll be documenting it. Hey, how you doing? How much do you pay? 750.
No, 745, sorry.
745. 745. 725. 725. I'm upset now. I thought it was 750.
No, that one's here.
Those ones are 750. These ones are 725. There we have it. This place looks fabulous. We'll see you soon. Oh, you're very welcome. And it's great to see that the tenants are really happy. Like she was like, thank you, we love it here. I mean, that's really what this is about. Sometimes people say greedy landlords, but actually there's a massive shortage of houses. So to build a house, you're not taking away from any first-time buyers. You're building a house, providing a beautiful home, then renting it or selling it to a first-time buyer. So I actually feel as a property investor, as a property developer, you know, not only are we making profit, I'll talk about the money, but also we're actually helping the country, we're helping the economy. Let's have a look at this next house. Hello, hi.
Hello, sir.
How you doing? Lounge, 2 bedrooms upstairs, kitchen, nice little TV, little back garden, very cute. Good area, good demand. It's a good area, right?
It is near a hospital. It's a very good area.
All right, so upstairs, this little piece of land, you know, it wasn't massive. So these houses, they're not really big, but hey, they're nice. It reminds me of my first house. Back bedroom, little garden, front bedroom. There's something about new builds. You know, new builds just have a great feel and, you know, people want to move into new builds. They want to buy them, they want to rent them. So end terrace, 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 and the value of each house is £225,000, and it's right next to the Lincoln Hospital, so it's a real prime spot. When you're buying a piece of land, it's important to be able to say, once they're built, how rentable are these going to be? How saleable are these going to be? And it's proven that they're all very rentable and saleable. There's an overpopulation of people, a shortage of housing. It just feels so satisfying as a property developer to make money doing what you love, but also helping people, providing homes. Fantastic feeling. If you want to do deals like this, okay, you've got to get the knowledge first. Because you can get all the money, you can save, but if you haven't got the knowledge, how are you going to be able to add value? There's so much that can go wrong, but won't if you have the knowledge, or if you're joint venturing with people that have the knowledge. So funny because people say, Samuel Leeds sells people dreams. Sells people dreams that they can, you know, be a property investor or a developer starting with no money. And I believe that. If you've got the knowledge to find deals, if you've got the skill to negotiate, but you've not got any money, guess what? You can build houses like this. Because my joint venture partner, Trevor, he approached me with this piece of land. He didn't have the money at the time to buy. So we set up a joint venture on this.
We have.
How much money are you putting into this deal?
Nothing.
Nothing. I'm putting the money in. How much profit are you hoping to make from this deal within the 9 months period?
About £500,000.
He didn't have the money at the time to build, but just because he had the knowledge and the skill to find the land, and he had the contact with the builders, I'm like, yeah, dude, I'll put the money in. I put £830,000, my own hard cash, boom, into this entire estate. I funded 100%. Trevor didn't put any money in at all. Smart man, good for Trevor. You know, and he's taken about a third of the profit as a result. So he's made 6 figures just over the last year in this estate, and he didn't even do the work himself. He wasn't the project manager. He wasn't a builder. He just found the land, put the builders together, and presented the opportunity. So for me, like, yes, in this case, this wasn't a no money down deal for me. In this case, I paid for this whole thing. This entire estate was paid for by me. But if I didn't have the money, okay, if I had no money, all I'd do is I'd find development opportunities like this, get someone else to put the money in. In fact, that's what I often do. When I started out for the first 5-6 years, all my deals were no money down deals. You know, so if you're thinking, I haven't got enough money to do it, you don't need the money, what you need is the skill. You know, and this development is testament to that. And if you've got the skill, that's what I do. I train people up, train people how to find deals. I write the checks. Samuel sells people dreams. I write the checks. And to all those neckheads that said, I couldn't build 6 houses, you know, it would take too long, and what about coronavirus? The GDV will never be 1.35 million. Samuel's over-egging the figures. Guess what? It's worth 1.35 million. We've had it valued by an independent chartered valuer. We've had it valued by an estate agent. We've got people queuing up to buy. I've had 4 offers, around about £200,000, which is a little bit below market value, but you know what? I want my cash back now fast. I want my cash back now fast. See, Trevor, my joint venture partner, he's getting the profit from the 6 houses. He put no money in. He's getting the profit, basically, from 2 of the houses. I'm getting the profit from 4 of the houses, and then I'm getting all of my money back that I initially put in. That's pretty much how we've structured it. And with my 4 houses, I don't want to refinance them because I know, and listen, I'm an optimist, but I have a feeling this is what normally happens with new builds. I'm just going to say it as it is. I have a feeling they're going to dip. They're going to drop in value. So I don't want to refinance and hold on to them and have them drop in value. The rent's $725, $750. That doesn't excite me. I want to sell them, make my profit. If I sell my 4, even if I sell them below market value, I'll still get over £1 million right now in my bank from this deal. You got to visualize everything. I remember saying we're going to flatten this curb. We're going to put electric car chargers on the outside of the house. Boom, there they are. It's all done. I'm super happy. So listen, if you want to see more videos like this, comment in the comment box, let me know. I have projects of my own going on. I have my students having projects going on. If you want to see more development videos like this, check out this video right here. That's my castle. You know, you'll enjoy that. That's a big one, that's a long one. It's gonna take a very long time to complete. Also, if you wanna hear stories of my students that are winning in property, you can check out a whole bunch of interviews and stories right here. Please comment below, subscribe. You can subscribe right here, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks.